Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining. My name is Anna, and I'm here at TA Kitchener today to talk about this beautiful line of ovens and ranges and cooktops from Bertazzoni, designed, manufactured, engineered in Italy. It's a beautifully designed oven, so let's dive on in. So this is an induction cooktop. You can also get gas. Induction is really great because it's a cooler cooktop. The heating element actually heats the pan. It doesn't heat the surface, if that makes sense. Really quick cooking time in terms of boiling water and other things like that. We have 5 areas with a bridge here for extra large cooking pots. Total of 3,700 watts of cooking power, so really strong. If we come down here, a lot of induction ranges that you'll see are touch on the top of the surface. This is actually using dials. If you're more of a tactile person, you like to feel how much you're turning a knob. I'm personally a fan of buttons over smooth surfaces because I feel like I can reach down and I don't even have to look at it, and I can turn it to adjust. Whereas if it's something on a smooth surface where you're pushing buttons, you have to really pay attention about where your hands are, if that makes sense. For the oven, really beautiful readout on the temperature gauge. And it also has a range of cooking options. So this model has self-clean, as well as a temperature probe for the inside of the oven. Dual convection. Come down here. So I don't know if you can see in the back of this oven, but there are 2 convection fans. So most ovens only have 1 convection fan in the center of the oven. This has 2, and they're offset. And they both have a heating element behind them. So what that means is that you're going to get a much more even distribution of heat when you're using convection. And you'll notice there's no heating element on the bottom. It's actually hidden. And that's the same for the top element as well. The element that you do see is the full size broiler. I don't know if we're able to get in there and see what that looks like. If you can turn it upwards. And you'll see it's kind of like an S coil, so you get full coverage. Some broilers are only like a line of heat, but this is a full range infrared broiler. Nice. If we look here down on the door, you may notice something else. It is a full glass. It is a full piece of glass, which means that it's going to be a lot easier to clean. And it is quadruple paned glass, so very strong, retains the heat really well. Beautiful full window as well.
It's so clear I can see you in it.
Exactly. You can see my reflection. And another thing that I want to point out about this oven is that it has a soft close feature.
There you go. Which Elaine is actually asking about. Is it a heavy door? So like it actually just kind of finishes the closing itself?
Yes, it takes, you can do it with one hand. Very easy to open and close. Mm-hmm. This model, as I was saying before, also has a temperature probe, which plugs into the side of the oven.
Okay, so
right here. You put that into your meat, whatever you're temping, and then the temperature would come up here.
That's awesome.
And it also has a telescopic rack, which I can show you what that means. So, and we'll just zoom on over to this other model, which is a gas model. A beautiful bright red color. So this is a telescopic rack. And so a telescopic rack slides in and out very easily. So it's really great for reaching in without burning yourself. There's definitely lots of times in a kitchen, everything is hot, your racks are hot, you have to reach in and you're hitting the top with your wrist and getting those typical chef burn marks all up your arms, but now with the telescopic rack. So it's safer in that way, which I love.
Amazing. And the other one has it too.
Yes.
You were just showing on this one because this is already installed.
Yes.
But
so
you
this
can
one
get
comes
that.
with the telescopic rack kit.
Yes, you can put that same feature in this one if you prefer.
Yes. And there's lots of variety for how high.
Yeah, there's lots of rack positions.
Yeah, there's 7.
Right. There's usually only like what, 4?
4 or 5.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you can definitely see the difference in this oven.
Now, what I like about what you're showing is that even though it's an induction cooktop, right, the dials you were saying, right, instead of like a touch control, it really gives it like an old school feel still. It gives it a very like homey kind of, old timey look. So it's like, it's very classic and traditional, yet still has all the modern technology, right?
Yes, beautiful modern design. Can be installed flush too with your cabinets.
Right. Because it's they're really big in their manufacturing about classy, sleek designs.
Yes, modern yet a lot of traditional.
A lot of tradition,
accents,
absolutely. The Italian design
really speaks to the history of their company.
Alex says he loves this range. Well, we love it too.
It's
that's
gorgeous.
Why we're here to check it out.
Smudge-proof stainless steel.
Oh yeah, smudge-proof stainless steel on the top.
And the top can be cleaned with just glass cleaner and a soft cloth.
Awesome.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
very easy to clean.
And
as
again,
well.
kind of like you were showing in the fridges we were looking at the other day, like this raised edge stops spills.
Yes,
right.
You're not going to have spills. Well, hopefully not. All the way down the front of your oven if something boils over, like rice or something that you've got boiling away.
Now, with induction as well, it's a lot easier to clean because nothing burns to it, right?
Yes, nothing burns because the top actually doesn't get super hot.
Right.
It's just the pan that heats up through electromagnetic.
Right. Now, Elaine's asking what other cooking functions does it have?
So we have self-clean, which is not a cooking option. Warm, to keep things warm. Convection broil, pizza, convection bake, and bake.
There you go.
So lots of options.
Oh, it looks like our longtime friend Jenna has put it up in the chat for us under the TA appliance thing there. So let's get all the things you just said, actually. Oh, dehydrate as well. I don't know if it showed that on the dial. Well, she's got dehydrators in there as one of the things too. So
warm could likely be used.
Warm, yeah.
As dehydrated. It'll be low enough. It'll probably be around 170 degrees, 170 to 180.
Yeah, because you got to keep it up high enough for food safety, right?
That's right. On this model over here, this gas model, we have dials because it is gas. But you'll notice a difference instead of it being on the knob itself, it's actually on the oven.
Right.
Same beautiful temperature gauge there.
Right. So you can see, right, that even though this is now the gas instead of the induction, they still kept a lot of the traditional styles for the dials and everything like that on both.
Yes.
They want them both to have that look.
Yes.
And I love that red color.
It's beautiful. They have a lot of really bright colors to choose from, like orange, yellow. I believe there's red, and then there's also a matte black and a matte white. And you can purchase these right now with the images on the side. The glass cleaner is also there to help keep it nice and sparkly. Do you have any questions about this range?
So far, we've answered the questions that have come through. But there's all, this is a special event that's going on as well, too, right?
Yes. So this weekend is our birthday sale. We'll have vendors here in Kitchener, Albee and Barrie, whipping up some cupcakes. And there are special offers available at all of our 6 locations.
Right. Now, Dan's asking, are they custom colors? I don't believe so, right?
No.
They have a palette to choose from.
Yes, they have a palette to choose from.
Right. But it's
really
still pretty
colors.
wide. They have various colors and everything. So still plenty to choose from. And you can check it out where?
On our website, taappliance.com.
That's right.
Yes. Please also follow us on our socials.
Yep.
On Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok. Right. So you don't miss any updates.
That's right.
Right. But a big birthday sale going on. We started off with this image for a reason, folks, right? This is what's going on. So it's very good. Do we have any other questions, folks? I mean, we're here, right? We're here live. This is a real thing, right? We're also on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and you can find us anywhere, folks. It's not hard to find TA, right? And we're here to help. we're here to help. Maybe one more time, we'll look through it again. You know, go down to the bottom and check out the inside again.
I also want to mention 2 years for parts and labor warranty on this.
Oh, there you go. Great warranty. All right, and you can see right now they even have that label up there for us to see. See, full-size broiler, intense radiant heat minus the flame.
Full-size infrared.
That's right. Oh, there you go. Infrared broiler.
So you get really, what you want with a broiler is really intense heat.
Yeah.
And that's what you get with this oven.
Yeah, get that sear going.
Yeah.
Right? It's very clean inside, you know, just very...
The dual convection I'm really excited about. Each fan has an element behind it, so you don't have heat shadows or hot spots, which you can get when you only have a single convection fan in the back.
Right. Honestly, the thing I'm excited about, I can't imagine how easy it is to wipe out that bottom.
Yeah, you don't have an element that you have to fight around or move around. It's just...
And even some of the other ones, they'll have like a dipped kind of like, you know, multiple like little crevices.
Right, yeah.
That even though the element might not be exposed, it's still like, you know, they've gone over it and stuff like that. So it's still not flat. That is flat. That is as flat as a plate.
Yeah, you know? It looks, because of this, it looks like it's
like ridged, but it's not.
But it is not ridged.
It's
it
smooth
is
and flat.
Smooth and flat, so very easy to clean.
That's right. Oh, what's that on the rack? These are the extra pieces. So that's a telescopic kit there. So if you wanted to change these into the telescopic ones that we showed you in the other one, it comes with the parts to do so. Right? Yes, and your little Bertazzoni manual there as well. So that's what that is there, Elaine, right?
Yeah, we can always call them and ask if
And Jay Pizzle's in the house. Jay Pizzle, you got any questions for us? You always have some good questions. So feel free to sound off. We're here for you. Now, what's the black plate there? Well,
for broiling, I would say.
There you go.
Got this nice rack, keep things elevated.
Right.
So when you're broiling, it allows for fat to come off really easily.
So it comes with that. I mean, that, you know, you don't have to worry about trying to find your own somewhere. It's going to come right there with it. And now this double burner here, right? You can do either, like you have to have it be two separate, or you can bridge it across both. So
if you've got like a roasting pan, you're finishing off, you've got your turkey out, roasting pan is on, you're finishing your gravy, you can put your roasting pot right on the stovetop to finish off that gravy.
Right. And I've even seen like certain, is there induction safe griddles? I think there is, isn't there? You have to be careful not to scratch it, I've heard.
Cast iron would work beautifully.
Yeah,
if you have
as long as you can stick a magnet to it, then it works, right?
So with induction, you do have to have very specific cookware, but it's becoming so easy to find. Yeah. And like you said, Ryan, if you can stick a magnet to it, you're good to go. And cast iron will always work. Yeah. I personally have a bit of a cast iron collection, so.
Nice. Yeah, me too.
I love cast iron.
Can you make jerky in it? Well, I'm assuming if it's got the dehydrate function on there that Jenna had posted in our chat, then you'd be able to do jerky.
Yes.
Or kippered beefsteak, I've heard. It's another similar product. I don't know how you kipper something, but it sounds delicious, right?
I'm not sure how you kipper something. I need to look that up.
Yeah. And only if you make us some J Fizzle, right? Yeah. We want some of that. So come on by and show us what you made with your Bertazzoni products, you know? Well, there it is, folks. You know, that's a nice quick one. We're also back later today.
Yes, we are. We can. Marsha will be here.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. Just maybe a quick little. I don't know if you saw that.
Maybe one more time.
Oh, man. Right? That's a little sneak peek at what we're talking about later at 1:30.
Yes, Marsha will be here at 1:30 to talk about something I'm very excited about in the world of washing and drying. If you have a furry friend, you might be very interested in it as well.
See? Talk about dramatic teasers, right? Whoa. So thank you all for joining us, and you make sure to check us again at 1:30. All right?
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining. Make sure you follow us on all the socials. Check out our website to learn more about this beautiful cooktop and oven.
That's right. And it is very beautiful.
Think about this in your kitchen. What a centerpiece. What a focal point.
It'll make you look like you know what you're doing before you've ever even turned anything on. You might just be making craft dinner, but people will think that you're an absolute pro with something like this, right? In store and online. All right. Thank you very much.